It's Wednesday, the 16th of June. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. We will get to those news headlines in just a second. But first, let's take a look at which among the... Let me try that again. Let's first take a look at who among the rich and the shameless is celebrating a birthday today.
Happy birthday!
It's many happy returns to Apache leader and star of 1,000 Western movies, Geronimo. I wonder what he shouted when he jumped off things. Happy birthday also to the incomparable Stan Laurel, one half of the funniest duo in movie history, to boxer Roberto Duran and his Hands of Stone, and to golfer Phil Mickelson and personal hero Phil Mickelson, a man who continues to defy the passage of time and put the young upstarts in their place. Many happy returns to you, one and all. If you were here yesterday, you might recall that we carried a piece on the rise in wages in both London and the West Midlands as European migrant workers leave the UK ahead of the ending of the EU settlement scheme at the end of this month. Well, now comes the news that the UK construction job vacancies are currently running at an all-time high. Marco Verdonschot, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Marco, managing director at Ironmongery Direct, said, "One of the clearest signs of an industry recovering from hardship is its companies beginning to hire new staff once again. And the latest ONS data shows that there are now more job vacancies in the sector than there have been at any point in the last 20 years. Between March and May, there were 35,000 positions available, which is a rise of 6,000 from the previous period, and the highest figure since records began in 2001. This is fantastic news as it shows the construction businesses are optimistic for the future and confident enough financially to take on new employees. According to Verdonschot, the optimism is not confined to large companies either. The number of self-employed construction workers is also on the rise. Having fallen consistently since June 2020, the latest data shows that the number of self-employed individuals increased by 6,000 between December and March this year, from 237,000 to 243,000. All of this points to a positive outlook for the construction industry, and we can look forward to a bright summer. I don't know about you, but I will happily take that."
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
Coinford Plant has ordered 95 excavators to be supplied by Hitachi Construction Machinery UK or HCM UK during this year. Coinford director Lee Bolton said, "Our latest purchase of Hitachi excavators gives our expanding fleet both reliability and quality. The inclusion of the industry's latest safety features and lower emission engines enables us to deliver to our clients with the best solutions possible for their projects. We're very impressed with the latest developments made on the Dash 7 excavators and are excited to get them out working in the field. We employ a team of highly trained and experienced engineers to maintain our fleet, and the feedback we receive from both of them and our site teams on the Hitachi brand is consistently positive. We've been extremely impressed and pleased with the service levels and support given to us by HCM UK, and this has been the case throughout our business relationship. So many congratulations to Coinford, and congratulations also to the team at HCM UK. Sorry, just grabbing a cup of tea. So yesterday afternoon, those fine folks over at Engcon took to the virtual stage to unveil 2 new additions to their product range. The tilt rotator manufacturer has long been known for its ability to equip excavators in the 6-ton and above operating weight class, but the company has now extended that range downwards. The new Engcon S40 automatic quick hitch covers the entire range from 2 to 40 tons. The new machine hitch has the same safety features as the larger and earlier models in the Engcon line. To coincide with the launch of these, or that new machine hitch rather, Engcon has also unveiled the EC206 tilt rotator that is suitable for excavators in the 4 to 6 ton operating weight class, and that features a new tilt top that is adapted for Engcon's automatic quick hitch system. That means the driver can attach and detach the tilt rotator without leaving the cab. Like Engcon's larger tilt rotators, ground pressure is required to be able to open the bucket lock under the tilt rotator on the new S40 hitch. Built-in sensors detect that the bucket axles are in the correct position, and if something goes wrong, the system then warns with a sound and light signal inside the cab and outside the machine. Button to press. A private client has set aside more than £500,000 to build a pair of new 4-bedroom homes on a site at Godslow Road in Oxford. And that is good news for one demolition company, as the property that currently sits on the site has to be removed. The research team at the Builders Conference reports that RJ Layfield is in the running for the new build portion of the works, but a suitable and competent demolition contractor has yet to be appointed. You can find out more about this project lead and many more just like it over at buildersconference.co.uk.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
We are fast approaching that time of year when children break up for the summer holidays and find themselves at a loose end. And while we've all had plenty of practice keeping the little treasures busy and out of mischief for the past year, a little outside assistance is always welcome. And so the news that there is a free resource out there to help keep little Johnny and Jenny occupied and away from the PlayStation for a few minutes will surely be welcome. The team at Astrak have stepped outside its undercarriage and wear park comfort zone to create a fun and educational booklet packed with construction-themed activities, especially for young builders and budding engineers. As well as featuring information on construction site safety, the booklet is packed with fun games and puzzles, including word searches, mazes, colouring in, spot the difference, and a big focus on what you can spot, which is ideal for the long car journeys associated with staycations. There is even a What Can You Spot certificate that can be downloaded from the Astrak website for the eagle-eyed kids who get maximum points. Last but certainly not least, there's a cool pull-out wall stuff for putting up on the wall. Might just grab one of those myself. Group Sales Director Martin Pointer commented, "We think our activity booklet is going to be a hit with youngsters up and down the country. It has a little bit of everything for children to enjoy during yet another unusual summer. I hope that as well as enjoying the puzzles, they will also learn a little bit more about construction machinery and, in particular, site safety, which is something we think is essential to share with kids of all ages." The activity booklet can be requested by filling out the form on the company's kids page at astrakgroup.co.uk/fun-book. I've added a link to that in the show notes for today's show, so you can click that link, fill in the form, and Bob's your uncle. And I think I will actually grab one of those booklets myself because I need to keep my grandchildren occupied, which is proving somewhat difficult. Now, even though the sun is pouring through the window here at Demolition News Towers, and even though today marks the official start of the 2021 fishing season, I have writing to do. So unless there's any further business, I shall declare this, the 80th episode of the Breakfast Show, adjourned. Yeah, incidentally, I did a very quick calculation yesterday, and I reckon that our 100th show should fall on the 14th of July, which I think is a Wednesday off the top of my head. If you've got any suggestions on how we might celebrate our centenary show, I'd love to hear from you. But in the meantime, stay safe, look after yourself, your family, your friends, and your colleagues. I'll be back here again, same time, same place, on the morrow. Until then, thanks for watching.